Well, he talk me. But Jayden Chase there for make the fans them know what really I want. Yeah, man, now move settings, viewers and subscribers. And we no need no ladder. Gaza Nation, we no find the Gaza station. Welcome to the channel. Jayden Chase. And yes, we are bringing on another new and yes, exciting reasoning for the topic of dancehall and entertainment. Remember, I remind you now for click the subscribe icon, then the bell icon, and also leave a like, a comment, and yes, bust a share on the vlog in truth. Now, viewers and subscribers, me not feel like we give dancehall artists. Well, Vybz Kartel, enough credit. Yeah, there's not enough credit being paid where credit is due. Put some respect on the boss name. Recently, Lil Wayne and Eminem revealed how challenging it is to create interesting content and to also ensure that they do not repeat any of the bars from their decades-long career span. And them say them rely heavily on Google, to which Vybz Kartel replied that he is Google. Now, viewers and subscribers, Vybz Kartel has continues to show us creativity over the also decades-long career he has also had in dancehall music. Without having to heavily rely on the search engine, the teacher continues to give us fresh, creative content. I'm gonna feel like the fans of dancehall realize the creative process, how hard it is for drop tracks. Where one still very interesting, but also now repeat, but not what the teacher already said. That's not easy for do. Plus the teacher is one of the only artists who we can say this for a fact can record a song 6 months in advance, and if it drop or release 6 months later, and the lyrical content from that song is still so strong that people start to spawn discussions around the song being released, even though the lyrical content was recorded 6 months ago. Now, Was, we still big up Was for that track there. You know what I mean? Yes. But the teacher corrected Was, because Was did say a Jay-Z, a Vybz Kartel favorite rapper. No, but Vybz Kartel made an important revelation when he lists Lil Wayne as his favorite living rapper. He said, big up my favorite rapper alive, by the way, at Little Tunchi. For those who don't know, Lil Wayne, Dwayne Carter. However, Tupac Shakur, yes, Tupac is Vybz Kartel's favorite rap artist overall. And big up Biggie to the same time. You know what I mean? I listen to a whole heap of New York rap as opposed to West Coast rap. But if you notice, there are strong similarities between even the placement of Vybz Kartel's tattoos with some of Tupac's tattoos. You know what I mean? And teacher even made that reference when him talk about it too. There's also the influence. Let's just talk about the creative influence. And also the Gaza sign. As you know, that is clearly the West Coast slang, the West Coast sign. You know what I mean? So there are a whole heap of things that Vybz Kartel did adapt from, you know, Tupac's musical career. And Tupac is a very influential artist. Someone who put poetry into words. Vybz Kartel has also done that. As somebody who put emotion into music. Vybz Kartel has also put emotion into music. And you know what I mean? It's very fitting to say a lyrical genius, a creative icon, a living legend himself. Point out, you know, the different cultural aspects that made him into this mega star. Because as I say, he's heavily influenced by rap superstars. You might listen to Eminem, you might listen to Wayne, them, you might listen to Pac, Biggie, them, you name the names. While still listening to the Bounty, the Beat, the Buju, you name them. The Garnet Silks to the Super Cat, you name the people them. The teacher was paying attention. And it's that fusion of different artists that is respected by Vybz Kartel. They make theme career one of the, you know, more popular dancehall careers. Vybz Kartel one of the only dancehall artists who continues to entertain on screen, off screen, whether new music or just an interview. The teacher one of the only artists that we used to do that. There are not very much artists that we can say the people are that interested in that whatever them do, the people them want to know. Vybz Kartel is that artist. And we talk about creativity and influence for another generation, even though we notice some of these new artists refuse to pay homage. We're not putting the work to receive homage. We know that, the loyal few will show homage. What we are doing is set a foundation for the artists who are fouled up. Because remember, if there wasn't any dancehall music established, it would have been a harder road for Vybz Kartel to be a dancehall artist. Wouldn't you agree? If there wasn't a genre called dancehall music, then it would be a harder road for any artist to become a dancehall artist, because we'd have to be creating the genre from nothing. The teacher that be the first dancehall artist, saying that you get people to hear the sound and say, but wait, what kind of music that come from? Say good for have foundation for fathers in the music who have a vision. Because you have people that do music before Vybz Kartel, but they don't really have a vision. You have people that do music currently, but them still lack vision. Meaning say, other than recording tracks right now, going on stage and doing performances and getting the proceeds or the accolades or the rewards or the achievements from that, they don't really have a game plan. They say, alright, by doing this, we can shift the cultural vibe and it will allow other artists from where we forward from or wherever the case may be, we can do music. Tamale Sparta had that in mind when he must say, we're going to talk about Moby. And we're going to showcase Moby. And we're going to tell them, say, yo, Moby have talented youth in a Moby. And it worked out. It might have not worked overnight. But right now we can say this. We have more than 5 premier dancehall artists who reside or who are from Moby. Yeah, artists they can call them in a different circles outside of them community. And people really know who they are. So that speak to creativity and also having a vision. You have to be a true visionary. Especially when at this point when dancehall music is somewhat underrated. It would be good to see artists with a vision being pushed to prominence, because these are the people who will ensure that dancehall is remembered, dancehall is recognized, and that dancehall receives its place at the Grammy. Come still talk about it. Why people still say, yo, dancehall and reggae are the same entity? I notice even people who reside here locally. Now why you think we call one dancehall and we call one reggae? If I did the same thing, we wouldn't have to call them by different names. Don't use that we say foot and feet. I would say, yo, 1 foot and more than 1 foot of feet. But are the same thing. So why would I call reggae and dancehall for the same thing? So when I want to say ska and mentor and reggae and dancehall the same thing too? No, sir. At no point in time, I have been to the hotels where the mentor musicians pass through and the ska musicians pass through. Big them up. And I'm not like reggae and dancehall. Nothing. Big them up. Them captivate us by telling us different stories from a time long gone. A time long gone. As a matter of fact, when we listen to a ska or a mentor song, it almost creates a kind of nostalgic vibes. Because me personally, I'm talking about something that I have never seen with my eyes. But for the many, the foundation people still alive on the island. When they remember a time of, and almost a time of jubilation neither. Because from cotton picking, cane cutting days, and I did rough days, them days there. So, you know what I mean? But it still create that vibe. Because one thing with Jamaican people, always create a joy no matter where we are or what the circumstances is. And majority of our music is born from that culture. The fact that we try to enjoy or create enjoyment even when there is no enjoyment or there is nothing to enjoy. You know what I mean? We find a way for a vibe and keep yourself contented. And that is what makes our music so popular. Same thing with reggae. It makes reggae so popular to the European crowd. The fact that we talk about joyous things, even though we still point out the negative aspects of what going on worldwide and also locally. But viewers and subscribers, yes, the teacher say, Pac, I am favorite artist. Well, rapper. Overall. And him say favorite rapper alive. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne never slang to, you know. We must say, yo, best rapper alive since the best rapper retired. And that was a line geared towards Jay-Z and the fact that Jay-Z that him say was about to retire. I think him even did retire and say my forward out of retirement. Big style Jay-Z used for the game. Nobody trick. Big style him used for the game. I guess it was for sell. I guess the blueprint did a forward out. The blueprint 3 or something like that. You try for some publicity stunt. Very smart. Shrewd businessman. Big up Jay-Z them. You know there's something got vice of the one called Jayden Chase. Dancehall correspondent, the Gaza representative, and I'm reminding you now. If you're new to the channel, new to the movement, just a pass through, but you like the reason, of course, you like the point of view, well, I'm suggesting to you that you click the subscribe icon. Yes, then the bell icon right after that and put it on all. And this is how you know you'll be notified of all fresh content. As soon as fresh content is uploaded and made available for you right as upon the platform. You know the something where the like icon is in close proximity to the share icon. Use them up. Drop a like on the vlog and share the vlog to our friend. Comment section open 24/7, never lock yet. Just be respectful and mindful of the guidelines. Other than that, drop your thoughts, your comments, and your opinions there, and we can continue the reason in the comment section. You know something go. Yeah, man, now move settings, fam. And we don't need no ladder and my sentiments for you and yours that want to live, love, and prosper until we reason again.